I've got to do it, darling. It's my work. Good morning, boys and girls, mums and dads, grannies and grandpas, and aunties and uncles. You are watching Bookbug with the Galston Estate Trust on the Isle of Lewis, and I'm Lindy. Rudy, could you leave that door open for Mummy?
No.
Okay, so it's a beautiful sunny day today, isn't it, boys and girls? Yep. And if you want to join in, if you want to let us know that you're here, put a wee comment in the comments for me, and I'll say hello to you this morning. So we're going to start off with the hello song. And we all know that. Are we all ready? We're going to clap our hands. Hello everyone, hello everyone. How are we today? Hello everyone, hello everyone. How are you today? I am glad that you could come. I am glad that you could come. Oh, well, boys and girls, it is a beautiful sunny day on the Isle of Lewis. I think it's a beautiful sunny day in the whole of Scotland, which is just great, isn't it? It means we can be looking out the windows can be open. If you've got a garden, you can be playing in the garden, and you can be going for a walk somewhere, even just round the streets, and enjoying the sunshine. So our first song today is The Grumpy Pirate. Now I'm just going to be 2 seconds. Excellent! Rory had shut all the doors in the house so it was roasting hot. So now we're going to sing What Shall We Do with the Grumpy Pirate? Now, I'm going to move that screen back a wee bit because there's some actions for this one as well. Do we all remember this? We've done this before. What shall we do with the grumpy pirate? What shall we do with the grumpy pirate? What shall we do with the grumpy pirate? Early in the morning, hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Early in the morning, do a little chicken, make him smile. Do a little chick and make him smile. Do a little chick and make him smile. Early in the morning, make him walk the plank till he starts to wobble. Make him walk the plank till he starts to wobble. Make him walk the plank till he starts to wobble. Early in the morning, tickle him till he starts to giggle. Tickle him till he starts to giggle. Tickle him till he starts to giggle. Early in the morning, hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Oh, I'm tired out. I'm always tired out, boys and girls, haven't I? Right. Well, we all know this one as well if you've been to the sessions before. This one is Pirate, Pirate, Dressed in Blue. And we do the actions for this, don't we? So can we all remember it? So we stand up. Pirate, Pirate, Dressed in Blue. These are the actions you must do. Stand to attention. Stand at ease. Bend your elbows and bend your knees. Salute to the captain and bow to the queen, and turn your back on the submarine. Will we try that one again? Yeah! Ready? Pirate, pirate, dressed in blue. These are the actions you must do. Stand to attention. Stand at ease. Bend your elbows. Bend your knees. Salute to the captain. Bow to the queen. And turn your back on the submarine. Well done, boys and girls. Isn't that fab? So who have we got this morning with us? Oh, I think we've got Jamie and George. Morning, girls. Katie and Lexi. Morning, girls. Archie and Angus. Hi. Harrison. Hello. And we've maybe got Hunter and Sid. Hi, boys. Excellent. So, this is a favourite. We do this one quite a lot. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. You want to come and do it with me? Yeah. Row, row, row your boat gently out to sea. And if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream, ah! Will we do row, row your boat again? Did you row, row, row your boat? Come on then. Come and do it with me, Rory. Come on. Oh no, Rory doesn't want to be on the screen. Okay, we'll do it again. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently out to sea. And if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Let me hear you scream. Ah! Oh, wow. Right. So I think we'll read a book. We'll read some stories from Katie Morag's big storybook. I quite like Katie Morag. And I got this book as a present. So I did. Katie Morag's Island. Katie Morag's Island is called the Isle of Struy. Nobody can walk to Katie Morag's Island or take a bus or a train. The only way to go is by boat. The Lady of the Isles comes 3 times a week, bringing all of the things that the islanders need. Letters and parcels, newspapers and magazines, provisions for the shop, supplies for the struiks. Visitors come that way too. If it's very stormy, no boat comes at all. An island is a piece of land with water all round, says the captain of the Lady of the Isles. Have you all been to an island? Or do you, some of you, live in an island? Oh, well, Donnie and Innes live in an island. We live in an island here. There's lots and lots of islands in Scotland, isn't there? An island is also the top of a mountain sticking out of the sea. Did you all know that, boys and girls? Says Granny Island, who's very wise. All the islanders have little boats. Little boats must hug the land, and big boats can sail far away to distant places. The mainland is very distant. That is where Grandma Mainland lives some of the time. Grandma Mainland is a high flyer. Mealyfoot smiles up at the sky. You can go another way to a wee island, he reminds everyone. But boats are best, mutters Granny Island. Katie Morag smiles. She loves both of her grandmothers just the same. So if there's another way to get to an island, what do we think it is? You can get by boat, and the other way is by the sky, isn't it? So you could fly in a plane or a helicopter. Wow. Windy weather. The west winds blow to Struy Isle, smearing rain and clouds the while. The south winds blow and warm from the sea. Fine to paddle, says Liam and me. The east winds blow and nip our ears. Liam's freezing, close to tears. The north winds blow and we feel snow. Time for home, it's off we go. So, we're going to read Tiresome Ted Sea Shanties. Katie Morrick has lost her Ted. Katie Morrick has lost her Ted and can't tell where to find him. Leave him alone and he'll come home, the wind and the tide behind him. Of all the fish that swim in the sea, of all the fish that swim in the sea, the tiresome Ted is the one for me. A herring's no use to cuddle in bed. Cuddle a herring, I'd rather be dead. Mackerels are slippery, most used for bait. Some doused in vinegar, 6 to a plate. Yum. Flounders are flatfish that everyone knows, but under the sand they nibble your toes. Eels have got teeth, sharp set in their jaw. Down deep a snaking is what I saw. The cod is the king, and that's no mistake. But sooner or later, he's just plain fish cake. Fish cakes are yummy. Of all the fish that swim in the sea, the tiresome Ted is the one for me. What shall she do with a soaking teddy, washed up on the seashore? Hang him on the washing line till he's fluffy and wind and sun together. Put him by the fireside till he's cosy in your granny's kitchen. Feed him mince and tatties till he's pudgy and put him on his potty. Do you all use the potty or the toilet? My wee Rory's learning to use the potty. Brush his fur and comb him till he's lovely in the baby's nightie. Sing a lullaby song till he's sleepy, then take him to bed. Oh, there's lots of stories in the Katie Morag storybook, so maybe I'll read you some more of those stories. But for now, we're going to sing another wee song, and it's called Bobbing Up and Down Like This. Right. Sons of the sea, bobbing up and down like this, sailing the ocean, bobbing up and down like this. They may build their ships, my lad, bobbing up and down like this. But they can't beat the boys of the old brigade, bobbing up and down like this. Pirates so free, bobbing up and down like this. Searching the ocean, bobbing up and down like this. They care not for wind or rain, bobbing up and down like this. For they rob the gold on the Spanish Main, bobbing up and down like this. Oh, wow, that was not bad. Well, we've done this one before, this wee rhyme. Rob-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. And who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and they've all gone off to sea. Can you all remember that one? Will we try it again? Rob-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. And who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and they've all gone off to sea. Oh, well. We are going to try another wee story that we've all done before. Do we remember the seashell one? Yeah? We're going to get our seashells, hold it up to our ears. We ready? Holding up a seashell tightly to my ear. Shh! It's telling me a secret only I can hear. Could you guys all hear a secret from your seashell? Will we try it again? Holding up a seashell tightly to my ear. Shh! It's telling me a secret only I can hear. Oh, wow. Okay, boys and girls. We're going to try and do Pirate dressed in blue again. What do you think? Are we all ready? Pirate dressed in blue. These are the actions you must do. Ready? Stand to attention. Stand at ease. Bend your elbows. Bend your knees. Salute to the captain. Bow to the queen. And turn your back on the submarine. Well done, boys and girls. Oh, that was fabulous. Okay. So before we finish, I think what we'll do is we'll read another wee story from Katie Morag. Okay, let me see. I think we'll read this one here called The Cat of Screwy Island. Scratch Patch is the mother of them all. She loves having kittens just because. Haggis Virginia sleeps on a hamster cage just in case. Justine loves Big Cat. Just Teeny, of course. Jake is the thief. Isn't that just awful? Mr. Mistake is just a mistake. And Freddie is ferocious just as well. Fabby Doo is a mouser just in time. Pussy Willow is a knitter just for fun. Charlie is the purrer just to please. And Seamus is the father of them all. Summer visitors. Many visitors come on holiday to the islands in the summer. Katie Morag's mother and father are forever emptying boxes and stacking shelves, polishing the counter and fussing around the holiday people. Katie Morag gets very bored. One summer, Mrs. McCall decided to make a fancy arrangement in the shop window for the visitors to admire. Go down to the shore, Katie Morag, for some sand and seaweed, just to add the finishing touches, said Mrs. McCall as she stacked a pyramid of beach balls under an archway of buckets and spades. And anything else that would look good, she added. Katie Morag shovelled a layer of sand and then a layer of seaweed into her bogey. She scanned the tide line. Further along the shore there was something strange, dark and shiny. It looked like a wet, rumpled jacket. But it was moving. The sleeve bit was waving at her. Katie Morag was more interested than frightened. What could have been buttons seemed more like eyes. And sure enough, when Katie Morag got closer, the buttons blinked. A baby seal, cried Katie Morag. She looked out to sea. The mother must be hunting for fish in the bay. Katie Morag looked long and hard, but no head bobbed up out of the waves to check all was well with the pup. The seal pup stared at Katie Morag with large appealing eyes. You would look very good in the seaside display, thought Katie Morag. Suddenly the shop was an exciting place to be. I'll look after you, said Katie Morag. I'll call you Ron. Take that seal back where he belongs, exclaimed Mrs. McCall. He is most definitely not going in my window display. Before she could say more, Ron, with a heave of his flippers, lurched from the bogey onto the window shelf. Buckets and spades and balls went in all directions. Mrs. McCall was furious. Katie Morag raced down the brae to catch the bouncing balls and bumped into the holiday children. They said they would help her take the seal pup back. Katie Morag had a heavy heart as she pushed Ron down to the water's edge. He flippered away into the sea. No mother came to meet him. Within minutes, he was back at Katie Morag's feet. She tried again to shove him off, but the same thing happened again. Back he came. Her new friends cheered. "We'll just have to look after you ourselves then," said Katie Morag, delighted with Ron's return. They sneaked him into the shed when no one was looking and got lots more seaweed for a bed. Mrs. McCall's barrel of salt herring was very convenient. Feeding Ron was difficult. He didn't like the ferryman's wife's chocolate cake, but he scoffed leftover fish fingers from Katie Morag's tea, no bother at all. But Katie Morag didn't have fish fingers for tea every day. Soon the barrel of salt herring was empty. "He eats an awful lot," said Jake. "And he's not toilet trained," sniffed Gemma, "is he? Pooh." "Well, no," agreed Katie Morag, wondering. Katie Morag was worried about the empty barrel, but most worried about Ron. She and the holiday children tried dangling their fishing lines over the edge of the pier, but nobody caught anything. "There are lots of fish in the sea," moaned Katie Morag, "but we are no good at catching them. I bet Ron could though if he really tried." This time when Katie Morag pushed Ron into the sea, they all shouted and yelled when he came back. They banged bits of driftwood together and waved flags of torn netting. The seal looked a bit surprised, but eventually turned and headed out for the deep sea where the best fishes lived. Katie Morag was glad Ron had gone home. She climbed slowly back up the brae to the shop in the post office. "Can my friends come for tea?" she asked. "Of course," said Mrs. McCall. "As long as they don't eat as much as Ron," smiled Mrs. McCall. So the mammy knew, didn't she? Well, boys and girls, will we do the seashell again and then the goodbye song? And then you can all go out and play. Excellent. Okay. Holding up a seashell tightly to my ear. Shh. Is telling a secret only I can hear. Oh, lovely boys and girls. So we're going to do the goodbye song. We clap our hands on our knees. Are we all ready? Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Glad that you could come. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Glad that you could come. I am glad that you could come. Goodbye, Ennis and Donnie. Goodbye, Katie and Lexi. Goodbye, Jamie and Georgie. Goodbye, Archie and Angus. And goodbye, Harrison. And Sid and Hunter. Bye, everyone. One more round of the song. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Glad that you could come. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Glad that you could come. I am glad that you could come. Goodbye, boys and girls. We'll see you on Friday. Okay? He likes a good guy. Nothing, he's just humbled more than. Oh, these legs are a patchwork of scratches and bruises. Rudy! Are you here? Oh, come here. Right, it's alright. Mummy's finished anyway. So I'll come outside, okay, to do my work. Do you need a cuddle?